Hello, I'm Jet Blood and welcome to Be Honest. So this is like a little analog core quiz type game. And it says, welcome to Fuzz B. Be fair to little folks, they are worth it. So, I can't remember, I think I got the original idea to play this game from Hayden Green, but I can't honestly remember by this point. But what kind of toy are you? Take the quiz. Enter your name. Can I put... Yep. Don't talk. The web is spun for you with invisible threads. Keep out of it to help destroy it. Stop, think. Ask yourself if what you are about to say might help the enemy. Spies are listening. Are you excited to get to know yourself better with this personality test? Yeah. What kind of friend are you? The mom friend, the smart one, the heart mess, the funny one? Well, I'm not the mom friend. I don't think I'm the hot mess and the smart one, so let's go with this one. That's creepy. of these Smash Mouth lyrics, I would choose I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. I can't get enough of you, baby. I thought love was only true in fairy tales. Yeah, probably that one. Why can't we be friends? I would probably choose why can't we? Is that a Smash Mouth reference? I can't remember if that is. You're at a party. Would you be most likely to drink, meet new people, sit by yourself, play games? Probably sit by myself, because I honestly don't like meeting new people all that much. The globe lawnmower. I often leave important tasks until the last minute. Yes. Strongly agree. I like to try new things. Kinda. What color are your eyes? I have no clue. I'm gonna say blue, brown, green, or hazel. I don't really know. What color do they look to you guys? I'm gonna say blue. Is that supposed to be space? You go to a favorite restaurant. What do you order? Something new, an old favorite, the healthiest option, the cheapest option. I'd try something new each time, maybe. Millions of troops are on the move. When taking a test, I check all my answers before submitting. Not really. Because I don't like tests, so I'd say that one. Door. Something. I don't know. When taking a train or plane, I try to talk to the person next to me. Yeah, no. Strongly disagree. On an average day, well, yep. One way to shorten pie. Eat it. Over. On an average day, how many hours do you spend alone? 0 hours, 1 to 12 hours, 23, 12 to 24 hours, or we're going 24 hours. I have many neighbors. Yes, that is very true. What does that sound? Is it wrong to gossip about someone behind their back? Yeah. Because if you can't say it to their face, don't say it at all. Be not wise in thy own eyes. Who? I never run a red light even when there's no one around. Well, I don't really drive, so I don't know what that. So there's another owl. You're in a room. You're in a new room. What kind of seat do you look for? A seat facing the entrance, the comfiest looking seat. A seat facing the window. The first seat I see. Yeah, well, if it's empty, I'm sitting in it. When signing, I read all the fine print. Not really. I mean, we just signed new masses. September 1926, it looks like it says there. So, I don't know. I feel like a lot of us would just sign it without even reading the fine print. My true name is Jeff Bluttering. Yeah. That is what I go by here on YouTube. This man has talked to death. Okay then, that's creepy. I often write a journal or diary. No. I do write stories though. There's that boy eating soup again, cereal, whatever. There's an owl. of all these artistic movements, which is your favorite? Romantics, Impressionists, Surrealist, Pop Art, Realism. I have no clue. I'm just gonna say that one. How many times have you been angry in the last week? 0 times, 1 to 3 times, 4 to 8 times, 9 plus times. I would say probably not as much like I usually do. So. If a stranger approached you in public and asked to borrow your phone, heck no. Would you let them borrow it, politely decline, or ignore them? I'd just probably look at them and just keep walking on. You didn't get my phone. What is the best kind of animal? Cat, dog, fish, owl. Well, looks like you will find at something. A lot of people prefer cats, a lot of people prefer dogs, a lot of people prefer fish, and I don't know who would want an owl because they're nocturnal. Me, between these two, I personally would be happy with either one, but a dog likes to bark consistently, though. Sometimes dogs bark for no reason. No! I don't know what happened. What would you name your pet cat? And why is that wavy? That's what I would name a pet cat. I actually had a dream about that. Your friend asks if you like their shirt. The shirt is ugly? What do you tell? Honesty is the best policy. Say that I like the shirt. Tell them the shirt is ugly. Make a joke about the shirt. I don't like any shirts are ugly. I don't like any shirts are ugly. I feel like if we... I mean, you can be honest and say it's hideous, but at the same time you might have feelings. But at the same time you might, I don't know, I feel like, I don't know. Because if you say it's ugly, you hurt the feelings. If you lie to them and say you like it, you might also hurt their feelings if they find out you really secretly don't like it. So, I don't know, maybe make a joke about it just to... Well, okay. If I went no screens for a day and didn't post to social media or check my phone, my friends or family would be very, very concerned. I don't have many friends and I considerably don't talk to my family, so maybe the few people that I have might. I enjoy people watching. Yes, I do. Montreux Winter Sports, June 19th to February 23rd, 1924. Jeez. That was weird. I don't know what that was about. The next section of the quiz is the style of free association. Instead of a question, you will be shown a seed word. You have 3 seconds to select the word you must associate with this word seed. Oh my gosh. Okay. Paper, news, collage, doll. That one. Flower. Well, no, a tree, but I kind of... Internet. Life. Ear. Joke. Comedian. They both classify. Honestly. What is that? I don't know. Substance, fluid, blood, experiment. Sphere. Declare. War, loud. I don't know. I'm just gonna guess. Owl. Bird. Why would it be a rat? Evil. Paintings, locks. Cast spell. Broken. Metal broken. Defeat, hatred, waiting, revenge. I don't know. I'm just gonna... I don't like this. ASMR, definitely that. amazing, joyful, happy. I don't know. I'm just cleaning. I hate this glass. Why not books? That concludes the first person response proportion. Please continue. How many friends do you have? 0 friends, 1 to 6, 7 to 12, 13 plus. Now, I have 1 to 6. My friends circle is very small. How many friends do you have if you count me? I don't know. 1? Why would I count you? Old judge. I don't like the breathing. I am powerful. Angels are powerful. Misunderstood. Approach above reproach. Messages of God. Hood's pills cure lives ills. Labor ills. You move into a new apartment. Which do you do first? Clean, set up your bed, hang your curtains and decorate. Meet your neighbors. Hide. It's not an option, really. I might clean depending. I have beautiful eyes. Yeah, I doubt it. I would not change much if I was trapped for 100 years. Maybe? Depends. Which of these is most important on a vacation? Going somewhere new, seeing family, nearby ocean or mountains, safety. I'd say going somewhere new. A white lie is better than telling someone the truth if the truth would hurt them. Yeah, that's the thing. People always want you to be honest, but then you're honest and it still hurts them, so... You're in a public area like a park or a lake and see me standing across the way looking at you. You are most likely to politely ignore me, go home, confront me, find company. I'm just going to politely ignore you because, I ain't trying to fight you. You are most likely to lose patience with people. Yes, with people who are acting illogically, do not finish their work on time, talk about confusing art, or want to keep their eyes. I'd probably say that one. What kind of job do you have? I entertain people, I solve problems, I make problems, I don't have a job yet. I mean, YouTube is technically not my job, but I do entertain best I can. How many times have you seen an owl? 0! I have not once seen an owl in person. How many times do you think an owl has seen you? I don't know. I mean, they probably see me 3 to 6 times because they are... Oh, that's creepy. They do watch you from a distance, though. When you take a personality quiz, you learn just as much about me as I do about you. That's... Yeah, no. I am confident in my ability to defend myself. I win most fights I get into. I don't really get into many fights. So, I'm gonna have to... I don't know. Neutral, maybe. Astronomical maps. Number 15. Views of remarkable comments. Comments. Not comments. I find it hard to work if my surroundings are unorganized. Definitely. I don't need to... Have you ever cheated in school? No. Because I hated school. I just didn't like school. Okay. I tend to speed up when I have to walk in the dark. No. I mean, it's creepy in the dark in this town, but more courtesy. Yes. Ashley the cat is alive. Somewhere. She is. I believe that personality tests provide an accurate summary of a person. Yeah, maybe. I believe that this is a real personality test made by a real human being. Probably not. Maybe. I don't know. This is a game after all, so obviously it was made by someone. I have no difficulty separating my dreams from my waking life. I mean, I have weird dreams, but they don't prevent me from doing my work. When I think someone is watching me, I feel yes. perspiration on my palms, an awareness of the back of my neck, increased heart rate, quickened breathing, all the above. I don't experience any of those, but if I did, probably. The next section of the quiz is the style of free association. Instead of a question, you will be shown a seed word. Really, again? Clover. Flower. Stop that. What does that say? Eye? Gouge? Horn? A sheep? Absent-minded? Angel? God? Either or, really. Evil! I don't know. Paintings? Thread. Canvas. I'm just randomly picking. I don't care. Succumb. Will. Eventually. Happy. Beautiful. I'm not beautiful. That concludes the second free response portion. Please continue. I often find myself taking care of friends and family. I don't really do both, so I don't think my family or friends need me to take care of them. Unless they're sick. Really? I know I would know if something was watching me. Not really. I mean, I'd probably get that weird feeling. I am confident that I will live to be at least 60 years old. And I'm neutral about that, because, death can take you at any time. The wait is... My friends would still care for me if I was maimed. Maybe, depending, maybe. Souls for sale. 5 more questions to go. Yay. I often think about... I often play horror games at least at 3 in the morning. Definitely. That's what I'm doing right now. Recording this after 3 o'clock, which is probably not a good idea. People would look for me if I disappeared. I might have to agree with that because I feel like some of them would. Which of the following would be an effective defense against the supernatural entity? A ring of salt, closing your eyes, rosaries, none of the above. Maybe not. How would you... The owl for sale here. How would you characterize your peripheral vision? I can see movement, but not much else. I can see movement, like, I'll be walking, I see something at the corner of my eye, I look, nothing there. I don't notice much in my peripheral vision. My peripheral vision is very good. I'm not sure how good my peripheral vision is. I notice stuff, trust me. If you lost your... I was reading something. If I lost my eyes, I would replace them with pebbles. Sew the hole shut, except to cry? I don't know, I'm just gonna say... So what kind of toy are you? Oh gosh. I'm a Lego. I mean... You're a hard worker who likes to build things, and you're creative as well. Your friends can always look forward to your next creation. Some of them, that is true, some of them do. Just make sure not to burn yourself out by working too hard. Yeah, remember, whether you're doing YouTube, working in real life, or whatever, take it slowly, one day at a time, and don't overdo yourself so you don't stress yourself out and burn out. Because a lot of, even when you're doing content for YouTube, whether you're doing it for a job or just for funsies like me, keeping track of all the videos and panicking and caring what people might think when you upload it, whether you like, oh, it's going to get, worry about it's going to get negative comments or no views or dislikes or no subscribers. That's what can cause burnout and discouragement here. So whether you're doing YouTube or just working in real life, don't let burnout get you down. Oh, all right. That was Be Honest. And I was honest, mostly. I wonder what happened if I was dishonest. But anyways, that was the demo for Be Honest. I think Hayden Green inspired me to play this game, but like I said, I can't remember. But I look forward to exploring the full game when it eventually does come out. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun, and I'll see you next time.